Oh, I'm really enjoying. I think it's got a nice taper, follows all the curvatures, and after the sinew hardened, I was able to kind of get a better look at if there was any thick spots. Oh, I'm seeing just the slightest thick spot here, but overall, I have to say that I could probably put the string grooves in here, string it up, and it would be a fully tailored bow. Yep, it's looking good. Except what I'm going to do before I add an incentive to string it up early, before the sinew is cured to the degree I want it to be cured to, I'm going to just park this in my truck and park it in the sun and just let the sun bake it a bit. Now this is not a power layer, this is a protective layer, so I don't need to let this thing sit for 6 months like another one. When it gets to a certain degree of hardness, it's all good. Now I made a change in my plan, sinew wrap, and I didn't dye them. I wanted a little bit of contrast here, but not much because it's so clear. I got to thinking, as I do sometimes, if I'm in a location where I can use sinew backing, and I've got the material, sinew, why indeed would I not make a sinew bowstring? And so that's why I didn't just do a leather wrap here for say a plant fiber nettle string. I'm going all out sinew. But I am enjoying this bow. Now I don't have much time because we're open and people could come in anytime, so I don't want to plan a video and then have to stop midstream. I'm just going to say that that bow that I talked about earlier, that was a gull wing that looked kind of like this with not the smoothest of sinew, it didn't have string grooves on this side. It had a notch in each one of the tips. It just went funk in, and the string was kind of through that and then tied. That's tantalizing. In other news, I'm just going to talk till I can't, or I figure I bored you enough, is that I snuck off to Rogers City last evening. It's an hour and 20 minutes away. Mowed the lawn, did some weed whipping, made trees square, hedges. It's like the second time I've trimmed a hedge in my life. And as my neighbor Willie said, I do a very rustic job of it. But I was inspired by my garage, which is not a garage, it's a bow making shop. Looking forward to the day in which I don't have to wake up and start my day here, repeat and rinse 200 and something days in a row, to where I can learn how to edit my videos, better production value, website, and make bows every day. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out. Thank you for watching, those of you who watch these, because I don't tag my videos. I don't ask you to like them or share them or anything. There might come a change though. That'd make a good screenshot. Thank you for watching.